You see, the person will tell you automatically that after paper money, because you plan the person, you take him with you. Okay, he himself said it's digital money is coming, but he has no clue, no idea what digital currency is. But I have to tell him, okay, if we were, yes, if you are using, for example, we are doing the barter trade system, it means that I have some rice, and I take the wheat, I take something else. It means that the barter trade system is always done with the same similar sizes or similar kind of things. And why we moved from barter trade system to the gold coins, and from gold coins to the paper money, and from paper money, why would I need to go to digital currency? It should be a certain reason, the motive behind every change. So what do you think that what was the motive behind this barter trade system going to gold? Why this barter trade system is not used today? Why we had to use to the gold coins and from gold coins to paper money? What was the reason that we moved from this system to this?
To be easier.
Make the transaction more easier.
Yes.
It means that there were some limitations. I would say, okay, that there is a cow and I want to buy a chicken. Can I do this business? No. It is not possible. Why? Because understandable, cow is big, chicken is small. So it means there is the one thing, the problem is size. It means the size matters. So same size we used to, so if I have to buy a chicken and I have nothing else to do, nothing else, no other, animal to give, so what I do? We had to find a different way. What is that different way? That we start using commodities like gold, silver, or smaller size gold. We give that gold and we use, in exchange. Now what we do, we have produced or we have invented the other way of exchange of smaller size. So it means that I give a small piece of gold and I get a chicken. Okay? So it means now we can do it. And what was the reason that from gold coins we have to move to the paper currency? Why we moved to the paper money? More easier. Because here again there is the reason. For example, if you have 1,000,000 coins and you have to take the 1,000,000 coins with you, how could you take the 1,000,000 coins of gold? First of all, gold is limited metal. It's not, you can say, available like tons and like too much. So what we had to do, we had to produce different way. We had to invent a different way, a lighter currency so that I can carry with me. So it means here the problem was weight. Before it was weight size and now it's weight. So I've made for my convenience the paper money. Okay? And why would I switch the paper money to digital? What is one single reason? Can you tell? Any reason?
More easier.
More easier. Okay, if it's digital, first of all, I will say it's more easy. But I will give you 4 examples of digital currency. 1, 2, 3, and 4. First reason is paper money is not secure. You can burn it, you can steal it, you can lose it. If it is burned, if the paper is burnt, there is no way you can retrieve that money. So it means it is not secure. So paper money is not secure. If we move to the digital currency, it remains in your mobile, it cannot be lost, so it means it becomes secure. This is the first reason why we need to change. Second reason is from one person or one country to other country, when we are sending the payment, we need the third parties, those who charge the fees. If you give £100 to your country, you want to send them, you need a Western Union or PayPal. What they do, they keep 5 to 10% with them. So you pay a lot of fees. So in order to save these fees, you need to remove the third party. And how can you remove the third party? Only one way, if the digital currency is there. If the currency is digital, you don't need the third party and you send from one mobile to other mobile directly, just like SMS. Do we need someone to, convey the message of SMS? No. Before, when the paper, message was there, the letters, and we needed the postman, we needed the officers. now we don't need them. Why? Because the message is digital and the digital is direct person to person. So like this digital currency is cheaper. There are no fees. This is the second reason. Third reason, the paper money is printable. Printable. Whenever it is printable, whenever it is printed, paper loses the value. For example, today you can buy with £1,000 something. After 5 years with these £1,000 you cannot buy the same thing. Why? Because of inflation. And why inflation happens? Because the money is printable. Whenever the governments print money, they lose the value. So it means this is printable. We need some currency which is not printable. And that is digital currency. We know that any digital currency has this set amount of coins. Once these coins are produced, you cannot produce more. So it means that becomes even more secure. The fourth problem with the paper money, that you need the banks to manage to deal with the paper currency. And how many people in India, in Pakistan, in poor countries, they have the access to the banks? So it means that like 30% of people, the 7.3 billion people, 2 billion people, they are out of the banking system. First of all, paper money needs shops to handle. Shops mean banks. They need people to handle. And then these people, they need security. So it means banks are very expensive services. So if we keep the money in digital form, we don't need the banks. So what we need to produce a bank-less banking system. And that is what coin is doing. So now you know the digital currency, what it is. It is digital currency. These are numbers only. You cannot touch. You cannot. Secondly, why we need digital currency? Because the paper money has certain defects of the same problems. Okay. Now, what do you think? Do we need the digital currency or not?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Okay. So now he didn't know what digital currency is. Now, after 5 minutes of my presentation, he knows what is digital currency and what the how the digital currency is going to evolve itself. It is going through the certain changes. And why we need digital currency? Because of these 4 problems. And I'll tell him the good news. In 2009, first digital currency with the name of Bitcoin was introduced in the market already. So it means these are only the formulas or the codes which are the digital coins. These formulas cannot be stolen, cannot be copied, cannot be damaged, and cannot be lost. So these are the characteristics of these. And first digital currency was called Bitcoin, and this was sold for 10 cents. Each formula, each coin was sold for 10 cents. So it means in one single dollar you could have 10 Bitcoins. At that time, in 2009, I had £100. What I did, I spent $100 and I got 1,000 Bitcoins because I could get 10 in $1. And I paid 10 cents for each Bitcoin in 2009. What happened that people started using digital coins or these Bitcoins between themselves and the value went up. How? The value went up in 2011, just in 2 years' time, the value of each single Bitcoin went to $35 each. When it went to $35 each, and you just imagine that at that time you had invested $100 and you had 1,000 Bitcoin. How much money you would have made? $3,500 from only $100. And in 2014, what happened? Each single Bitcoin went to $1,200. If you would have sold one Bitcoin for $1,200 and you had 1,000 units of that, you had 1,000 Bitcoins. So how much money you made? You made $1.2 million from $100. So it means that your single dollar became equal to $12,000. This was the world's biggest investment opportunity what this planet has seen. There is no other opportunity which has given so much. So what do you think? If you are given the setup today, would you take Bitcoin or not? Sure. Definitely, isn't it? So what I want to tell you that take the person with you, do the interaction. think that he's new, he has no idea. You have to take with you. So until now, he came to know what is cryptocurrency and what was the first digital currency. First digital currency was Bitcoin. But the problem is that was in 2009 and today we are in 2016. That opportunity is no more. That opportunity is gone. We didn't come to know it. But after Bitcoin, there are 700 plus different currencies in the market. And there is one currency called OneCoin. And why I'm promoting OneCoin? Because OneCoin started in September 2014. They launched their coin for 50 cents. Today after 18 months, each single coin of OneCoin is equal to 6.25 euros. This means that the price of a single coin went up to 11 times in 18 months. If it goes in the same way, next 18 months, if it goes 11 times more, same like the last 18 months, it will be around 70 euros. Just think that you have an opportunity to buy something today in 6 euros and after 18 months you can sell it for 70 euros. So it means according to the company's prediction, the coin value of a single coin can go from 50 to 100 euros. There is no guarantee, but it can go. When I started the coin in October 2014-15, the coin price was 2.4 euros. Today it is 6.25 euros. So from each coin, I am making a good profit. The coins bought at that time. What do you think? It is interesting or not? It is definitely. Okay, how you can? Here it comes your part where did you start? That here it comes. I will tell you how you can make money from here. Firstly, you can buy these coins now on a low price, keep them for 1 year, 2 years, and after 1-2 years sell them on a higher price. Second thing is, if you think this is a good business and you start explaining or you start sharing with others, when you are sharing with others, company will give you some bonuses. So there are two independent ways of making money, totally independent. If you want to do only one, you are allowed to do only one. You put your money and leave it there for 1-2 years. Okay. Second thing is you start explaining to others. You start telling other people how to make money. Okay. How you make money? Firstly, you start as a miner, mining the coins. Miner. And to join this company is totally free. Free of cost, you join the company and you leave these coins with you. Join in for free. You don't have to pay anything. With your email, you start this business. You don't have to pay anything. Once you start with this business, you get a back office. In the back office, what you get? It's with me. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll finish and then I'll be back. Free of course, you join with your email and you don't have to pay anything. Once you join for free, you get back office, you get all the documents of the company, and you go through the documents. And once you are satisfied that yes, this company is real, the compensation plan is okay, and you are confident to go ahead, okay, only then you can go ahead. And if you wish to. And then there are certain options. You can start the mining pools with 140 euros and then you can upgrade to 550. There are different packages of 1100 euros, 3300 euros, 5500 euros, 13,750 and 27,500 euros. So there are the packages for every pocket. Packages for every pocket, from poor to rich person. What happened in Bitcoin today? Bitcoin is $650 each. How many people?
Starting now.
No, we are talking about Bitcoin. That Bitcoin, what it started in 2009, it went to $1,200. Today it is $650. So how many people in this world, in India, Pakistan, in Africa, can afford $650? There are not many. But 140 euros are, I think, every single one in this planet who wants to change their life, they can produce this money and they can start this business. I think this is the big opportunity given just for pennies. For 140 euros you can start this business, and what you get in 140, you get level 1 of education about cryptocurrency, and you get 1,000 tokens free of cost, 1,000 tokens with it. And these tokens, if you keep them from 2 months with you, they split into half and they become double 2,000 tokens. And then you send them into mining. Mining is the process where these tokens become coins. And today they are 63 tokens. When they burn 63 tokens, they produce one single coin. So it means this process of making the coins is called mining. With 2,000 tokens, when you send them into mining on a ratio of 63 tokens for one coin, they produce 31.5 coins for you. So it means this is not a single coin of $650. These are 31 coins for you. And these coins are the ultimate product for you. And if you want to keep them 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it's totally up to you. Just imagine that you sell these coins on a price of 10. After 6 months, when the price is 10, you make 310 euros. But the idea is not to make 310 euros. The idea is thinking much more than that. Thinking big. Thinking what the company is showing you, the vision. The vision is to use this digital currency as a means of payment. For example, after 1 or 2 years, eBay and Amazon, they start accepting these coins. And at that time, the price of a single coin goes up to 100 euros. If you sell these coins at 100 euro, you make like 3,100 euro. How good is that? Once you started with only 140 euros. So this is a chance, this is the opportunity today. It will not be tomorrow. So the sooner you join, the better rates you get. I'll give you another example of the other package, which is Tycoon Trader 5,500 euro package. Why Tycoon Trader? I always recommend everyone to buy Tycoon Trader because you get maximum benefit out of this, and you get 2 splits. What that means, 2 splits, I'll just tell you. 60,000 tokens you get with this package, and you get 2 splits. That means that these tokens, they split or they double twice. Once they double into 120,000 tokens, if you don't send them into mining and you keep them for 2 months, they become 120,000. Again, you keep them 2 months, they become 240,000 tokens. They won't split 3rd time. After 2 splits, you send them to mining. As I said, the mining is the process where these tokens, they become coins. And how many tokens they burn and produce one coin? 63. With the time, these, the difficulty rate will go up. This is the mining difficulty. What that means that you start mining the coins, the remaining coins, they become more difficult to mine. So it's better you start mining as soon as possible. So for example, after 2 splits, you send them into mining, they make 4,210 coins for you on a ratio of 63. And after 6 months, if your price is 10 euro each coin, you sell them, you make like 42,000 euros. But the idea is not to sell them on 10, keep them 1-2 years and start doing shopping with these coins. If you sell them 4,200 coins on a price of 100 euro, what should be a desired price, then you make 420,000 euros. How good is that? When you have spent only 5,500. So this company gives you an opportunity to know about cryptocurrency, to get the basic knowledge of cryptocurrency, and to mine the thing on the same time. Here I'll just do a comparison about about OneCoin and Bitcoin. What Bitcoin has to offer and what OneCoin is offering. Bitcoin IT specialists, they made the coin and they sold very expensive to the rich people. One Bitcoin initially was mined between 2 to 3 months. For example, I start mining a coin, a Bitcoin, I mine in 2 months. My work, my labor of 2 months' time, I have to recover. So to whom I'll sell my coin? My coin I'll sell to a person who can afford my work of 2 months. So it means a poor person cannot buy. So it means this game remains between these two types of people, IT specialists and rich people. So it means if I am a poor person, this Bitcoin is not for me. What is for me? It is one coin. Why one coin? One coin is giving you two things on the same time. Firstly, it is giving you an education package. With the education package, you get two things. One thing is theory, one thing is practical. In theory, you get the knowledge, basic knowledge, how to mine, what digital currency is, how to mine and how to trade it. But this is only theory. In practical, what you get these tokens. These tokens are split, then you send them into mining, then you get digital coins, and after digital coins, you have two options. Either exchange for money, or either buy goods and services. And what is the best thing for us today? To use them and buy goods and services. Today, you cannot buy these, things with these coins, but in future you will be, definitely. And from October 1st, this merchant plan will be active, and until by the end of this month, it will be by the end of this year, it will be fully functional. So we have to think that this is way bigger opportunity than investment on this. So this is not an investment opportunity, this is the biggest opportunity on this planet. And today it's your time to think what you want to do. What do you think? You want to start on that? Sure. Definitely. And now, first I told you that you can buy a package, leave this package for 1 year, 2 years, and then after 1, 2 years start selling these coins. Or you can buy the goods and services at that time once it's all available on the market. Second opportunity with it, that you start telling to some of your friends and family. Once you tell to your friends and family what you are doing, you are helping the company to expand, to grow. If you help the company to expand and grow, the company will definitely look after you in terms of bonuses. So company will give you 3 types of bonuses. What are these bonuses? First bonus is called direct sale bonus, which is 10%. For example, you started today this business and you tell to your friend and family, for example, 1 person and 2 person, you explain them this business exactly as I'm explaining to you. Once they understand what they will do, they will buy a package as you did. If they buy a package of 140, for example, 1 person buys 140, another person buys 550, you get 10% direct sale from these 2 people. If you have 3rd and 4th person, you place them under them. You can't place them under you somewhere. You have to place under them. But if you place them, you will get 10% from them. If you place this person, you will get 10%. So it means the direct sale goes to you. If this person places this person, so this 10% will go to him. So it means that this is direct sale. What that means, from your direct referral. Doesn't matter on which level that person comes, you will get 10% direct sale. So this is first bonus, which is 10%. Second bonus is called network bonus. For network bonus, there are certain requirements. What are requirements? There should be 3 ways this business. One thing is you on the top as a sponsor, 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right. Then you start getting the network bonus. So if you have only one side, you don't get network bonus. You have to have 2 people, 1 on left, 1 on right. What that means that these people, you sponsor them and they won't sit silent. What they do, they will start working. Once they work, they will bring 1 person left and right. Like this, their teams are growing. In other words, you have 2 teams which are growing, 1 on your left side and 1 on your right side. What these 3 people they will do, they will start working, they will buy the packages. This whole team collectively, they do a business of 30,000 euros, for example. And the team on the right, it is very active, people are more rich there. What they do a business of 50,000 euro. So now you have a team on your left with 30,000, on your right you have 50,000. What you do, you get 10% of the weaker side. And this weaker side is deducted from the power leg, and you get 20,000, which is the difference, goes to next week. Next week what will happen, it's 0 on this side and 20,000 that side. More sale will come, and again you will get 10% of the weaker side. So just imagine that you get two good people, one on your left, one on your right, one in India, Pakistan, anywhere, and one in America, Canada, and they are working in their countries, and you don't have to do anything. Once they are working, you get bonus, network bonus every single week, 10% on your weaker side. Third bonus is called matching bonus. Here I will tell you that first bonus, direct sale bonus, you get on your own effort. Second bonus is on your team's effort. Third bonus is given on your leaders. For example, the leaders, those who start making money from their left and right side, for example, from their network. To explain this, I'll explain you like this, that you started the work and you sponsored 10 people directly. 10 people directly sponsored by you. In the network, they went under each other, but these are sponsored by you. For example, one person goes here, second goes here, third here, fourth here, but they are all sponsored by you. Let's suppose these are 10 people directly sponsored by you, and these 10 people are your generation 1. Okay? Just to understand in a normal way, just think that you are a dad and you have 10 children, 10 sons. And what you do, you give them education, you make them go to work. Once they start earning, you get 10% from their salary. They get full of their salary, but the company pays you 10% of their salary. So how good is that? If you get 10% from your elder son, 10% from each one of them, so it means that you get one full salary and you don't have to work, only on the effort of your children. So this is your generation 1. What will happen, that these children will have 10 children each. So on your generation 2, you will have 100 grandchildren. Why? Because these children, they have given 10 children each. They have sponsored 10 people each. So once they start making money, you get 10% on their salaries as well, on their bonuses. And these 100 people, when they sponsor third generation 3, you have 1,000 people on your generation 3rd, and you get 20% of their salary, on their bonuses, 20%. And these generation 3, when they sponsor 10 each, you have 10,000 members on your generation 4, and you get 25% on their generation 4. So it means that if you sponsor 10 people directly, on your generation 4, you end up having 10,000 members. So, what do you think? Do you need to work anymore if you get 10,000 members on your generation 4? With the passage of time, this is possible. This is not something, I can show you my account, I can show you there are more than 10,000 members on my generation 4. And I don't have to work for anyone. So this is the chance, the opportunity, what is knocking your door today. If you grab this opportunity, you're definitely making a lot of money yourself, and you can help your friends and family to make a lot of money. What do you think? Do you have any question?